And so, as I have gone through my awakening and went through a lot of spiritual, Jam, stop it. I went through a lot of spiritual warfare, right? And in going through my spiritual warfare, I changed the way I ate. I learned how to raise my vibration. And I learned about how different things, like certain things, affect our bodies, right? And so a couple months ago, I came up in here and I was like, we need to start treating the spirit first. When it comes to medicine, we have to start treating the spirit first, because what led me to say that was, since people were able to attack us in the spiritual realm, right, and send like all types of like sicknesses through the spiritual realm, I was like, well, then that means that everything starts in the spirit. So like, and then it manifests in our physical vessels, right? So in order for things to happen, they first have to happen in the spiritual realm, and then they manifest in our physical vessel. And that also was like when it came to diseases, because I was being attacked, like somebody sent me stage 4 cancer. I'm just being real with you. Like somebody sent me stage 4 cancer. And I had to go ahead and alchemize that. They send me all types of diseases. They send my they send me and my kids everything that you could think of. They have sent it to me. So as I'm being attacked, I'm like, so it starts in the spiritual realm first, right? So the point being of this video is that a couple months ago I came up here and I shared about how everything starts in the spiritual realm, and how in medicine we need to start treating the spiritual aspect of things prior to treating the physical aspects of things, like the things that we could see with our bare eyes, whatever. So the point being of that is that as I share that, I also shared about how the people that were attacking me, they were all going to get sick. And so they are, right? So, they are. I'm not happy about it, but I know how to cure it. So, but this is the thing though. Some of these people have a spiritual problem. Like they have a problem with the spirits. Some of them do not have a problem with the spirits. They just need to repent and do something different. So for those who just need to repent and do something different, the cure for the problems that you have are this. All you have to do is raise your vibration. Go ahead and start taking care of your vessel. Move your vessel. If you could go to the gym, go to the gym. Exercise. Stop eating meat. Like completely stop eating meat, because for you that's just how it is. Completely stop eating meat. And then you're gonna look at the plant. You're gonna look for the plant that resonates with the body part that you have, that has been deemed to be sick in the medical world, like in Western medicine. Whatever body part that is, like let's say your doctor says there's something wrong with your liver. You're gonna go and look for the plants or the fruits or the vegetables that help the liver, right? And so you can go ahead and you're going to raise your vibration. You're going to change your diet. You have to do the healing work. You must do the healing work, like your shadow work, like forgiving it all, detaching from the programming. You go ahead and you detach from the programming. You do the healing work. You forgive yourself. You forgive others. You don't pass any judgment. You change your diet. And then you go ahead and you find a plant or vegetable or both that helps with that body part that is sick, right? And you consume that. And the next thing you're going to do is you're going to look at the calendar, and you're going to find out when there will be a full moon on your on the sign of your birth chart. So let's say like if you're a Cancer, like when there'll be a full moon on Cancer, right? And you're gonna fast for 4 days. You know how Jesus fasted for 40 days? It's only 4 days. So you're gonna go ahead and fast for 4 days, and not consume any meat, and let go of certain things that no longer serve you. And when you do this, once you're forgiving it all, though, like you have to have forgiven it all. So like right now, what you can start doing is you can start doing the healing work, forgiving it all, forgiving yourself, changing your diet, raising your vibration. Go to the doctor and follow the instructions that the doctor's telling you, because I'm not a doctor, but I can tell you how you can get that out of your body, right? If what you've done hasn't caused you to have a spiritual problem. Like if you have a spiritual problem, and those who know will understand what I'm trying to say, if it's something that you could just redeem yourself from, and you could just move on with, you could go ahead and just follow what I'm saying. But if you have a spirit problem, you're gonna have to go through whatever it is that you have, because no practitioner will be able to help you. Any practitioner that puts their hands on that, cursing their lineage and themselves, and you won't get any help. But what I know to work is you forgive it all. You forgive yourself, you forgive others. You go ahead and you raise your vibration by changing your diet and eating healthy, and moving your body, being out in nature. And when a full moon comes that is on your sign, you are going to go and fast for 4 days prior to the full moon. So if the full moon is on a Thursday, you're going to go Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And then Thursday, when the full moon comes in, whatever disease that's in your body will be cured. That is an ancient secret that I've learned. That is how I let go of my addictions. That's how I let go of that. So I hope that helps. If it helps, great. If it doesn't, at least you tried. But I was thinking about it because a lot of you guys were fooled into doing certain things, and some of you did it consciously, but some were fooled into doing certain things. You were lied to. And so if that is your case, or even if it's not, and you're able to take a different route and do something different, then this is the way that you do it. Okay. I hope this helps.